I think that everybody really ponders their own life, where they want to go, where they want to be. Who do you want to be when you grow up?
I want you to learn about life, Chris, because in life, it's like this.
Everybody questions their own life, and of course whenever you get into college or when you're talking with your parents or your family members or even in job interviews, they always ask, where do you see yourself in 5 years or 10 years? And that's a question that I've always disliked, because it's like, how do I know where I see myself really? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Your mom's. No, but really, I mean, that's a pretty deep question. It's a pretty serious question. But I don't like it because it's like, where do I see myself? Well, I could be honest. I see myself being here, but is that where I want to be? Or is it necessarily where I will be? Actually, I think that a more proper question is, where do you want to be in 10 years? What sort of lifestyle do you want? What career do you want by then? And that more so sets up that premise of making a goal and reaching it. So where do you want to be in 10 years? I want to, have my cats, and I want to grow old and be a crazy cat lady. Oh wait, I already am a crazy cat lady. When you asked me that years ago, it sort of was a hard question then, and it still is a hard question now, because plans can always change, and saying where do you see yourself versus where do you want to be are two completely different things. And sure, if you set your mind to something, you can get there, but there could be many side quests that you have to go on just to get there. There can be many roadblocks in life versus, just actually getting there, because there are things that come up in life that you can't help, like if it is in regards to relationships and families and just things happening that you have no real control of. Taken with a grain of salt, and I've tried to turn it into where I want to be. And I think that's really what people mean when they say it, but it's the wording that gets to me. And it's just this nitpicky thing about that question that I really don't like, because I tend to overthink things. And most people, when you say, where do you see yourself in 10 years, they can immediately be like, this is where I see myself, because that's where they want to be. But I overthink it, and I'm like, honestly, where do I see myself in 10 years? Well, and it's just like one of those things. I don't know. That's just me overthinking again. But no, how about this? Where do you want to be in 10 years? Go ahead and answer that in a comment below, should you so choose. And maybe name something that is a popular question that people ask you through life that it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating.